Hi Pisces, welcome to your Harsh Truth reading for May 15th through June 14th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. If this is about you and another person, this may resonate with theirs or yours for that matter, moon, rising, or Venus sign. All right, Pisces. Flip to your Harsh Truth reading for Pisces. What do we got? There's some of these have been shocking because, like, not completely not what I was expecting. As far as like new people coming in or new job offers or like people's focus on themselves and their future with or without a partner. There's a lot of, so far, a lot of self-sufficiency or self-efficacy. Like there's people are just representing differently lately. It's very interesting. Also, I've had too much coffee. Okay. Pisces. Whoopsie. Hello, Pisces. There you are. King of Cups. Pisces. Okay. The Fool. 10 of Wands. 2 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, and 2 of Wands. All right, so we've got one major arcana, so not anything major. Okay. Well, you're thinking about it. Not doing anything about it, but you're thinking about it. Question is what? This Fool about Pisces. Yeah, there's applied effort here. So is that what you're thinking about? You've been with somebody for a little bit now and you're thinking of maybe if you want to make any changes or not. Like, what are you at the crossroads here? This is, whoopsie, oh dear. This is 4 of Pentacles about strength. It feels like you're thinking about something, but you're not acting on it. It feels like you're thinking, you're wanting like to kind of plan it out first before you move on it. This is 5 of Wands about for Pisces. It's 5 of Wands for Pisces. 10 of Swords. This is 10 of Wands for Pisces. Did I say this could be Leo, by the way? That's strength. So, Death, that's Scorpio. 2 of Pentacles. 5 of Cups. Okay, good for you, because you need to not do anything. You know why? Because this is somebody that's looking for reprieve and release, and you need to see more action from them. Now, this could be an employer that just got hit with another circumstance or another situation they've got to manage, and they still don't have room for you yet back at the company. This could be that. Things are not ideal, obviously. For the Pisces I'm reading for, you're in a good position. You don't need whatever this party, situationship, relationship, person, whatever is offering. You don't need it. You're leery of the offer, as you should be, and more time needs to be, to see what can develop from it. It's not a very stable, solid, or secure offer. It's more of a, I feel like a quick fix on their part. Why is that? Oh, there we go. I feel like it's a quick fix on their part. So you're right to kind of sit back and watch things as they unfold, because you're not sure of this person's intention, and there's familiarity here, so you're probably like, yeah, I kind of know this move, I've seen this before. I'm just gonna kind of wait to see what it looks like in 2 weeks. And again, you're right to do that, because it looks like someone that's wanting a relief for a situation, but not necessarily offering It looks like they're putting forth the effort to relieve their own situation, and it happens to involve you. But it's not a sincere offer to involve you, simply for their relief or for their situation management, if that makes sense. This is Two of Wands. It feels like you're considering it or you're listening to what they have to say. What's this Two of Wands about? This is Two of Wands. Seven of Cups. Okay. What's this? Good for you. This is Two of Wands. I like it because it feels like you're listening to your intuition. It feels like you're not getting caught up in everything. You're keeping your options open. You're not committing. You're not getting led astray per se. You're kind of sitting on your throne watching everything play out and recognizing that you still might feel a certain way, but that doesn't compel you to do anything. It's like you can still care deeply about something or someone and not act on that. It can just be sitting there in its beautiful little container and not have anything done to it or with it. Just because you feel it doesn't mean you need to do stuff, I feel like a lot more people need to know that, myself included sometimes. But this is you kind of wanting to see what plays out before you do anything, but you're actually considering. You're actually considering whatever this person brought, extended, said, offered, you're considering it. Not doing anything about it. Coming from a strong vantage point, you don't need whatever they're offering. But you're considering it. You're watching. And it is going to take time, and it should. Because you're not going to want to leave the comfort of where you're at. Everything right now in your life, for the Pisces I'm reading for, is working. And you're not real keen on leaving that or incorporating something else into that if it's not going to be a secure, solid offer. And time is going to tell if it is or not. So it's just that this isn't, some of these show up and it's like the person, the romantic thing's not even on the radar. I mean, you can see it coming in, but you're not even aware of it, right? This one, there's familiarity here, but you're just not doing anything about it yet. I'm glad for that. I don't think you should. Yet. I mean, not enough time has gone by to see what you're dealing with here. That's for Pisces. Oopsie. That's for Pisces. Pisces. The World. Okay. So, this very well could be somebody at a distance, or this could be contingent upon what's going on with everybody right now, with what we're all dealing with the pandemic. That for you, you're sitting pretty. For your person, they're dealing with a lot of fallout, a lot of issues, a lot of craziness, or a lot of whatever. They're not steady, even keel. You're kind of sitting on your throne, or just you're kind of. It's not like that for them, and either you can't get to them, they can't get to you, so things can't progress, or you're just realizing I don't need to move on this at all. It can take as long as it's taken. I do want to see more evidence of what's going to happen anyway before I even think about standing up from my perch, my throne. And it's not that this person is bad or otherwise, but you two are not in the same place. You are pretty darn, you've worked hard to get where you're at. There's stability, there's flow. It is not that way for whoever this is asking for your interest again. So, but the thing is, whoever it is though, they have your attention. That's the thing that I'm like, okay, well, what is that? What's that about? What's going on there? Like, why is this work or is this romance? They feel, honestly, it feels like they have the same importance to you, or like the same weight. It feels like, maybe not same weight, maybe same caution, same it's going to have to be pretty darn good to get you to stand up and walk towards them, to get off the horse or get off the throne to walk towards them. Because unless it's a certain offer from romance or a certain offer from work, you're not stopping what you're doing. You like where you're at. You're not interested in changing it. But if someone's making a good enough offer, you will listen. And right now you can't really tell if it is, but you know this person or situation enough to know that it's not worth it yet, but it feels like there's hope that it might be eventually. Like you're watching, you're listening, but you're not moving on it. But you're entertaining it, whereas I feel like a month or two ago you wouldn't have. Okay. I did those yet, but I want to know more. Why? What's changed? Why are you... Okay, I'm going to do this one. Why are you listening now? What is it? What's changed? Why are you... How many twos do we have? 3. Why are you listening? What's changed? What is it about this? 8 of Swords. Okay. Is this because of the lockdown that you've had a lot of time to think and you're just like, well, not much else is going on? I don't think so. I don't think you'd be willing to shift out of where you're at just to entertain some like, well, it's been enough time. This is not like a nostalgic fun run here. This is strategic, but why? Is it a business? Is this person related to business? And you don't want to lose what you've invested thus far, or you're still waiting to get your crock pot back or something. There's some kind of... What's this 8 of Swords about? Pisces. It's 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords. So there's something to do with work then. It's work related. It's money or work related. That's why. Because it feels like it has to be of a certain amount of importance for you to be able to even consider what someone's saying. They have your attention. Why? Money. Work. So either this is work and that's hanging in the balance and you're like, well, yeah, let me know when things are more stable and I'll let you know what my schedule's like and we can, whatever, something like that. Or this is a romantic interest that wants to work on things and you're just like, because there was a bond there at one time and you're like, I just don't know. I'm still, this is a tough one. I'm just honestly, whatever it is, whether it's someone coming out of the blue and you're just like, I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. So you're not doing anything good for you. And they're offering, I want to work on things. Consider though that they're offering that because they want a reprieve from their stressful situation. You two are not in the same place. You are sitting pretty. Things are working for you. Things are going good. You've got a good trajectory. You've created a nice flow for yourself. Whoever this person is, work or romance or otherwise, they have not. Things are not going as good for them as they are for you. So this is not about at all giving up where you're at to make their life better. It is not. I forbid it. Just because it's not worth it. Why? It's not value added. For them it is. So you're thinking about it. Glad you're just thinking about it. But you're also waiting to see what pans out, as you should. Very good. Because who knows? Who knows? They might be sincere. It might just be whatever the heck's going on out there in the world right now. And that's why things are so topsy-turvy. And you're willing to give them a couple months leeway to sort the business end out before they hire you back. Or so that's fair. This could be that you two are not in the same locale and that you two can't really have a thing right now and the whole world's blowing up for them and you're just like, yeah, I'm good. Go ahead and attend your business. I'll wait, or we can pick this up later when it's okay for you. I get that things are crazy and chaotic because you're all the way over in such and such and I'm over here. I'm okay. You do you and get back to me. Could be that. But it's, don't I vote for you staying where you're at, because you're in a good place and you feel all warm and safe and cushy, and you're not compromised at all. And I feel like if you get up to meet where this person is, you're going to take on what they're going through, and it's for them to sort out, and it's not yours to fix. You've worked hard for where you're at right now, and I vote for you staying there and enjoying it and staying in the flow. Your life, for the Pisces I'm reading for, everything is calm and stable. You're good. But this re-entry from this job or person, I shouldn't say I feel like my cat's coming. I shouldn't say re-entry. Whatever this is from the person, it's not value added. It's not for you right now. It's not. I don't like it. To be fair, it could be somebody that's just got a lot going on right now and wants to kind of lock some things down to give themselves a sense of security. Completely, that's fair. But it's not a good time for them to do that. So it still would not be beneficial. And latching on to somebody who's stable is not necessarily a good life jacket or a good plan of action for stability in your life. You know what I mean? Like that's, So, very wise of you to stay where you're at and kind of see how things play out. Entirely possible that this is somebody in a different locale that's got like the whole world getting dumped on them and they're trying to see their way through it, and you two have to be put on hold and you're totally okay with that. It could also be that this is work having to wait on rehiring you back because of what's going on out in the world. Amazingly enough, it has no effect on your finances or job. Like you're sitting pretty, you're good. But there's this, they have your attention, and not many have for a while. That's why I'm so like, wait, what? Because if it's not the person in a different locale who the whole world just fell on their shoulders, this is somebody reaching back out, and that there's been disappointment and sadness, and you're listening to them. And you weren't 2 months ago. You weren't a month ago, but you are now. If it's not the new person. That's all I'm saying, is just be aware of like, okay, just because you might be entertaining, you don't have to do anything. Okay. What else can I see? 4 of Cups reversed, and this is so many of them have been landing on their sides. I'm leaving them that way. Okay, all right. 1, 2, 3, 7. Yes, 7 of Cups and 4 of Cups reversed. So 7 of Cups again twice. Good. Not doing anything. Okay, so this is occupying your thoughts, but you're not coming from a position of have to, of guilt, of feeling trapped, of feeling like you should. You're open, but from a distance. And I feel like that's very important to note, because I think if this situation were right in front of you, it would be different. I think you're safely ensconced in kind of a protective layer. You have your freedom, you have your routine, you have the stuff you do, and then you've got this peripheral situation that you have the luxury of thinking about. It doesn't compel you to do anything. It's not asking of you. You're not stuck. You're not trapped. You're not feeling like you just kind of get to be open to it because everything else in your life is working. So, okay. Yay for that. Just I vote for you staying in the thinking and waiting and watching phase, because this is not worth giving up. It's just not. If this is somebody who the whole world just fell on her or him, it will unfall. They're going to sort it out. That's the time to move on it, but not while they're in crisis. It's not yours to fix. You need a break. No fixing. No fixing. Okay. I hope this was helpful, Pisces. I hope to see you in the next reading. I thank you for stopping by. I know I got wordy, but you're also very kind in saying, I don't mind you getting, I appreciate that, because start swimming around. I get kind of lost, and it's like, whoa, find your words, backtrack. You've said that before. I hope to see you in the next reading, and I hope you are okay wherever you're at. Much love and support to you. Thank you for your service if you are a first responder or essential worker. And you take care. You stay safe out there.